powerful prophet and prophetess has decided to take it upon themselves to liberate YUL EDOCHIE from the captivity of May EDOCHIE, popularly known as Judy Balabala, Judy Austin. Some might call her Enugu Bag of Rice, some might call her Jezebel, Omreka, whatever name, everyone knows who she is. And she is not shy, she is not ashamed, she is fearless. She has presented it on social media. In fact, she even hijacked YUL EDOCHIE's Facebook handle to post terrible things, to post a strong hold on YUL. She wants the world to see. She advertises Kayamata and she explains to people how to get other people's wife, how to steal petrol station, houses, properties, money, huge amount from other people's husband. She has a lot of these things on her social media handle. This prompted this man and woman of God with other people. They are going on a 3 days. They are embarking on a 3 days praying and fasting on the mountain to liberate YUL EDOCHIE, and not just YUL alone, other people that have gotten themselves entangled in such situation that YUL and May found themselves. I have always said that YUL is an accomplice. We cannot blame Juju Austin alone. We need to blame YUL himself. He went, he thought he could steal, and unfortunately, he met the grand stealer, the grand robber that stole his soul, stole his body, stole his senses also. This is serious. This prophet and prophetess, they are embarking on a 3 days marathon to liberate YUL. YUL will be used as the point of contact for other people to liberate YUL. Many of these people said they grew up watching Peter Edochie, the father of YUL EDOCHIE, a veteran actor. They said, no, not in our time. This is not possible. We will not keep quiet. Our anointing can break yokes. Why can't we use it to break this yoke, break the bondage that has tied this man down? It's so unfortunate. A man sees a woman. He feels like, let me just chop a little. This is the same man that will get angry if someone was trying to chop his wife in Lagos. Right there in the southeast of Nigeria, in Enugu, he decided to chop. He kept chopping. He kept chopping. When he wanted to run, Juju Austin said, YUL, you are going nowhere. And that is the beginning of the end. This prophet and prophetess are from the southeast of Nigeria. They are from the same tribe that YUL and Juju Austin are from. So they understand how it is going to be done. This prayer is going to be very solid. They will be using this as a point of contact to break every yoke in the life of Juju Austin. Not so long ago, Rita Edochie found the demonic egg that Juju Austin uses to capture men. And not just that alone. If you've been on this channel, you will know what I'm talking about. That is why I've always said, like and share this video. Like and share this video, very important. And please subscribe to this channel if you're just coming across it. Tap on the notification bell. This will give you alert whenever we get updates. You will be the first to know about it. This is a lifelong lesson. This is a lifelong lesson for everyone. It is not comedy. No, it is not for entertainment. This is serious. We are talking about life and death. They say he or she who wears the shoe knows where the pain is. May knows where the pain is. If it were just your husband that left, well, if a man say, I don't want again, another man will say, I want. It's as simple as that. If a woman say, I don't want again, another man will say, I want. It's as simple as ABC. It's as simple as ABC. But in this case, she lost her son. And she knows where this is coming from. That is where majority of the pain is. It is so sad. It's a bitter situation. Now that some men of God and women of God have decided to embark on this, they say, look, we've been hearing about this. We've been seeing this in the realm of the spirit. We have been looking at it. It is time for us to take action. This is the same thing that is happening to a lot of people. Let God arise by using us, because God is greater, is too big than any Juju Austin. saying God should arise on Juju Austin is more or less like saying that a mighty, how can we even, there's no even way to say it. There's no way to even describe it. So this prophetess and prophet are saying God has placed us on the surface of the earth to deal with situations like this. And they say they will be dealing with it, that they are going to break the backbone, break everything that concerns her, that they are going to break down. If they have to force her for deliverance, she will be forced for deliverance. If they have to issue some, place embargo or whatever it is that they are going to do, they will. They say this will serve as a lesson to majority of Kayamata. Yes, those Kayamata women, those women that lock men. They say this is going to serve to women who like to hijack other people's property. You see, God does not like when you go ahead to take other people's thing. No, look at what happened to David. God wasn't angry with David for whatever it is that he had done, but the only thing God got upset about, angry about, is when David converted. God does not like converting. When you are conversions, when you convert, when you steal, when you take other people's thing, God is angry with it. God is seriously angry with it. Very angry with it. When David went to steal someone else's wife, a man that was a stranger in Israel, not an Israelite, a man that sojourned, came to stay with them. He looked, because as a king, so lazy, he was on top of the roof, enjoying himself while other people are out there. He saw someone else's wife showering outside without proper bathroom like he would have had. He decided to stretch his hands and say, soldiers, go and grab that woman for me. Imagine what David did. Because the Bible did not go ahead to say David now raped her. That is what happened. Because she would have said, no, my king, my husband is a warrior fighting for great Israel. The king just said, maybe the king even instructed people to tear her clothes, or the king just said, remove the clothes now in the name of the Lord, or whatever he said. I don't know. But we heard that on that day, something happened. He kept hammering her, whilst your husband is out there fighting. And David did not stop at this. If you look at this, you can relate it to what happened between Juju Austin and May. She didn't stop at that. Same way David did not stop at it. David went further, took a step. He said, you know what? Place the husband of this woman, after he has finished violating the woman, and the woman is pregnant, in the bid to cover the evil, he said, place this man in front of the battle without helmet and protection, where the battle is hot, so that it can be brought down by... Just look at that. This is how Kambili dropped in between it. Imagine what nonsense. This is what we are talking about. So right now, this is fire to fire. I do not think May, I do not think she herself will sit down and applaud and say, no, do not pass the judgment. Right now, YUL, if you are not careful, you might get in between the crossfire. Yes, and Juju Austin, I am not sure. I'm not sure she's going to survive this at all. There is no certainty, no assurance that she is going to survive this spiritual onslaught. It is going to be deep.